on his right. Puck is dropped. Tacoma picks it up. Covington's on the forecheck. Tacoma swings that up through center ice. Pfister will take care of it and kick it up to Yakeley out in front of him. Tacoma gets possession. Carson steps up. Get Covington. Carson, shot. Nope. Puck's in tight. Bouncing puck. Puck's behind the net. Into the corner. Covington's there. Out to Pfister at the point. Pfister, long entry feed. Wide open net. And Yakeley's not going to be able to handle that one. Puck comes back out of the zone. Triplett fighting forward along the far wall. Sutter comes up, bangs that deep. Tacoma will come up with it. Into the Rangers' end. Pfister's got a step. He'll get there first. He sends it up the wall to Covington. Can't hold it. Puck is still loose. Covington now out of the zone. Tacoma picks that up. Pfister into the corner. He'll sweep it around the wall. Yakeley takes a second. Back to Triplett. Triplett up to Yakeley. Up the wall to center ice. Right back in. Tacoma sends that. Pfister will get it. And just launch that up the wall. That'll be icing. Good time as any to get in a line change. 13:32 left in the third period. Score is tied at 2.
Let's go, Rangers!
This is going to be Hannafin on the draw. Hannafin, Myers, and Bottomley. Walsh and Banish on the ice for Vancouver. Tacoma back to the point. Shot wide. Puck comes up to the wall. Hannafin putting pressure on. Tacoma will chip that back up into center. Oh, nope, doesn't get there. Nice job by Banish holding that, Myers, holding that up. It does. Tacoma does get it into the end. Banish now around the wall. Hannafin. Tacoma kicks that off his stick and around the wall. Tacoma out of the zone. Oh, Banish loses that. Hannafin's able to chip it back into Tacoma's end. Tacoma's going to go gather it up and look to break out. Bottomley on the forecheck. Through center, picked off by Hannafin. Off a stick. It's going deep into Tacoma's end. Nice job by Bottomley getting back there and putting pressure on. Up the half wall again to Walsh. Walsh takes a swing at it, holds it in for a second. Bottomley had a chance. Great opportunity for Bottomley right there. Couldn't convert, little out in front. Sweeps it towards the center of the ice. Tacoma will pick that up and look to break out. Banish steps up now. That's got to be too many men, doesn't it? Nope, apparently not, as it doesn't hit anybody important over there at the bench. Puck is on a Tacoma stick at center. And into Vancouver's end. Back behind the net. Bouncing. Carson tries to send it behind, off the wall behind the net. Tacoma works that out front. Defenseman's able to get it. Yakeley chips it off his stick. A little of interference there. That's a great job by the Tacoma defense holding up progress for Randy there. And that should be icing if it goes. We'll see. Yep, they'll call that one. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Rangers. Carson, Covington, Yakeley, Pfister, and Triplett on the ice for Vancouver. 11:18 left in the third. There's the draw. Tacoma wins it back. Yakeley. Puck comes out front. Backhand. And Yakeley or Hannafin. I'm sorry, Yakeley or Covington. I'm not sure who put that in. That is a Vancouver goal. Oh, there's a hat on the ice. That must have been Randy's third. So, Randall Dandle And for reason passing understanding, the goaltender is telling the the referee is telling the goalie to go back to the crease. I guess he's had enough of showing off. I don't know what. Yep. They've got it reversed on the scoreboard. That was a Vancouver goal. Yankley. Yankley up to Covington. Through center. Covington over to Yankley. Yankley back to Triplett. Triplett up to Yankley. Yankley takes a turn. Works through center. Puck still on his stick. He's got to come back. Carson was offsides. And Tacoma has the puck now into the offensive end. Puck goes deep. Banish and Covington. Tacoma steps up, sends that one back. Banish gets it, knocks it down to the ice. Now Carson sends it behind the goal. Walsh will go try to dig it out. Tacoma tries to center it. Covington picks it off. Yankley out of the zone. Tacoma down to Yankley. Back to Banish. Banish off the wall up to Covington. Covington into the offensive end. Behind the net. Tacoma now looking to break out. Hannafin directing his man into the wall. Tacoma reverses direction. Gained the blue line. Walsh is there in front. Shot. Kicked into the corner by Burcho. Tacoma comes up with it. Looking to center. They'll send it deep. Back to the slot. Puck is loose in front, kicked to the wall. And now back to center ice. Bottomley and a Tacoma player, that'll go for icing. We'll come back into Vancouver's end. And now the referee is coming back to explain to the goalie the error of his ways in trying to go over and say congratulations. Hannafin taking the draw. Tacoma wins that back. Bottomley picks it off. Bottomley through center ice. He'll gain the blue line. He's been driven wide. He comes to the center. Nobody there for Vancouver to complete that play. That's too bad. Puck's behind the net, loose in the corner. Tacoma's going to pick it up. And it'll go the length of the ice. That'll be icing if it goes. Great effort by Tacoma. And Vancouver's going to need to be careful because if they start giving up on those foot races, the linesman will wave off that icing. .8:40 left in the third period. Vancouver leads 3-2. This is Carson on the draw, wins it over to Yankley. Yankley with a steep angle shot, tries to just put it in. Carson now off his stick. Tacoma will get it out of the zone. Puck's through center ice. Triplett. Puck's behind him. Backhand up the wall. Held by Tacoma. Tacoma with the puck on their stick now, and they kick it into Vancouver's end. Backhanded up by Triplett. And Carson tries to get it held in at the blue line. Pfister over to Yankley. Yankley to Carson. Carson across the blue line. Carson sends it in, and nobody in front for Vancouver. Well, you know what? At least they're getting plays in front of the net. At least they're moving the puck to that area. Vancouver, it would behoove them to get used to going to the front of the net. Steep angle shot by Sutter, gloved down by Tacoma's netminder. We'll get a face-off here in Tacoma's end. They're putting the pieces together. They're moving the puck where it should be. It's just a matter of time before somebody's there to collect it. Covington's going to take the draw here for Vancouver. Bottomley's on his left. That wins that back. Nice job, Owen, to win that back. Vancouver can't hold the line, though. Tacoma will come up with it. Tacoma. Steep angle. Burchill stops a couple, and the net is off. We'll get a face-off to the goalie's left. 7:26 left in the third. Owen at the dot. Tacoma wins that back and cannot keep it in their offensive end. D to D now through center ice and back across the blue line. Banish holds his man up. Owen Covington behind the net. Tacoma with the puck in the slot. Nice job by Vancouver to tie up players. High slot, shot, tipped in front. That's the equalizer. Tacoma, 3-3. 7:02 left in the third period. Well, apparently it's a 4-2 lead on the scoreboard, so they haven't gotten that extra goal figured out yet. Carson at the dot, getting ready to take this face-off. They're fixing the scoreboard. There it is, 3-3. Tacoma wins that back, tries to feed it up. They can't, and now do gain the blue line. Back to the point. Shot in front, Burchill. Burchill will freeze that puck. And we'll get a face-off now to the goaltender's right.
Let's go, Rangers!
Carson at the dot. Yakeley, Hannafin, Pfister, and Triplett out there with him. Puck goes into the wall. Tacoma wins it back. Big shot from the point. Burchill will steer that into the corner. Triplett sends it to the other corner. Pfister can't get to it first, but holds his guy up against the wall. Hannafin now. Hannafin looking to sweep the puck out. High slot up off a stick. And for no reason at all, Hannafin and Tacoma's, I didn't see who that was for Tacoma, but they're gathering together and they're both going to sit, as the referee's not going to have any of that. So, 6:29. Couple of matching penalties for yakking, I think is what the official term is. We'll get a face-off here in Vancouver's end. Covington's going to take the draw over to Yakeley. Tacoma's going to get to it first. And the puck's at the slot out front. Burchill stops the shot and gloves it. We'll get another face-off. 6:21 left in the third period. Score is knotted at 3.
Come on, Rangers, let's go!
Same group. Tacoma wins that over to the far wall. They collect it. Walsh stops it with a skate. Tacoma sweeps it around behind the net. Tacoma out to the dot and to the wall. Far corner now. Banish holds his man up. Tacoma is able to get to it.
Let's go!
Into the corner. Out to the blue line. And D to D. Bottomley on the forecheck. Bottomley and Covington on the forecheck. That's a nice combination. And they're able to get to the puck and get it loose for a second. Bottomley had it on his backhand. He's chipped off now. Through center ice. Banish now with the puck on his stick. Intercepted by Tacoma. They gain the blue line. Shot off Walsh's shin pad. Into the corner. Tacoma sends it up. Bottomley holds it. Yakeley. Tacoma tackles Yakeley. Through center. over the blue line. Dumped into the corner. Below the goal line, Walsh is going to get to it. Walsh around the wall. Should be icing if it goes. And it does. 5 minutes left in the third period.
Let's go, Rangers!
Tie game. 3-3. Sutter Carson at the faceoff dot. He wins that back to Triplett. Triplett around the wall. Out to the point. Tacoma holds it in. Back to the corner. Behind the net. Tacoma. Oh, up into the slot. Shot. Wide. Tacoma. Tries to go back to the point. Weston Myers there to hold it up. Backhands it to Holland. Picked off. Puck turned around. Dumped into the corner by Tacoma. Triplett. Over skates. Sutter kicks it off the wall to Tacoma. Shot in on net. Burchell saw it and stopped it. 4:27 left in the third.
Let's go, Rangers!
Sutter Carson at the dot. Tacoma wins that back to the point. D to D. Tossed in on net. Into the corner. Tacoma swings it back to the point. Shot in. Long shot. Blocked by Burchell in front. Kicked. Tacoma tries to give it a little nudge with a skate. And that's not going to work. The official was on top of that. Whistle blown. Just trying to keep that puck loose, trying to keep it in play. Nothing wrong with that. Bottomley lining up for a second at the dot, and he's immediately kicked out. I think he's kicked out. Yakeley comes in now. Yakeley wins that back to Banish. Banish around the wall, up to Bottomley. Bottomley back to Banish. Banish, puck on his backhand, looking to get the blue line. Nice job on the forecheck by Tacoma. There, caused a turnover. Tacoma with the puck on their stick around one, down below the goal. Try to go around, looking for a feed out front. Nice job by Yakeley to break that up the half wall, out of the zone. Yakeley's got some speed through center ice. He's going to get a steep angle shot high, and Hannafin will kick that back into play. Tacoma comes up with it out of neutral ice. Tacoma has a step now, and they look to break in. Nice feed across. Great job by Yakeley to lift the stick. Prevent that shot from happening. Hannafin now. Hannafin across the blue line. Gets knocked off the puck. Puck's in the corner. Tacoma's got it behind the net. Looking to break out over the blue line. Into Tacoma's offensive end. Shot. Burchell can't get a handle on that. Good goal. Good goal by Tacoma. All right. So Tacoma leads 4-3. Carson at the dot. Tacoma wins that back. Triplett up to Carson. Into the offensive end. Yakeley. Steep angle shot wide. Up to Triplett. Backhands it back down. Carson. Centers. Nobody's in front for Vancouver, so the goalie has a day and a half to put his glove over top of that puck. 2:44 left in the third period. Carson's lining up. And Tacoma wins that back. Covington was jumping in to help out. Puck is loose. Tacoma tries to sweep it around, taking some swings at it, finally connects. Puck comes out to the blue line, out to center. Triplett is there, gets it back off the wall, plays it to Covington. Covington sends the puck through center, and Pfister will step up and backhand that into Tacoma's end. Covington in the wall, trying to get that puck off a stick. Back to the high slot, Pfister sends it in. Covington tries to send it back out in front. It's tipped by the goalie. I think the goalie got a stick on it. Out of harm's way. Pfister now coming back to collect this. Pfister gets there first, but not by much. Now Tacoma with possession. Steve Pengel's shot. Nice job by Burchell to hold his post. And Tacoma puts another one in. .146 left in the third period. Tacoma leads 5-3. Yakeley's going to take the face-off here. He's got Myers on his left. Back to Walsh. Walsh kicks that up to Yakeley. Tacoma comes back and carries it around across the blue line. Banish will knock that back into Tacoma's end. Tacoma sends it off the wall. Back to Banish. Tacoma. And they send it deep. Walsh around the corner. Up to Myers. Myers doesn't get it out of the zone. Tacoma's able to turn that back around. Walk it in now. Shot. I don't know if Burchell got a piece of that or not. Puck comes in again on Burchell. They're just trying to keep feeding that slot, which is absolutely the right thing to do. Great job by Burchell getting a pad on that. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the referee holding the net in place. 46 seconds left in the third period. Puck's at center ice. Tacoma's got it. Hannafin's there, not putting a ton of pressure on. Long day for these kids. Weston sends that in. Vancouver tags up. Puck's below the goal line. We're rolling under 30 seconds now. And Vancouver does hold it in. Bottomley now. Bottomley's got some fresh legs. He holds it down. Hannafin's able to get to it. That played with a high stick. Yeah. So that wouldn't have counted anyway. I'm sorry. The camera's not pointing in the right direction. Anyway, 9 seconds left. We're going to get a face-off down here in Vancouver's end. And that will probably do it for the game. Covington's going to take the draw. Puck is dropped. Oh, Triplett. Can't get a stick on it. I'm not moving the camera. My apologies. Triplett now with it. There's the horn. And that's your game at the end of 3. Vancouver 3, Tacoma 5. We will keep the feed up until the handshakes are through with, and then we'll wish you adieu. We do this all again tomorrow at 12:30. Links for the game, if you're interested in watching it, will be on Facebook and Twitter. Check out the PDX Hockey Dad. Don't forget to visit our sponsor, the Broken Plane Podcast. And we'll do this one more time tomorrow. I think I just said that. Alrighty, that was it. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, and we'll see you hopefully again.